Good morning. We are in Ketchikan. It's about 6 a.m. local time, about 9 o'clock at home in Mississippi. We have, look at out there. It's Ketchikan, can you see it? I'm so excited. So we learned a little bit about Ketchikan last night in a seminar. We want to find Creek Street. So it's kind of one of the oldest areas in Ketchikan. And we got to find Dolly's because she was one of the main things that brought men who were searching for gold also here was the brothels. And there's a place called Dolly's, and Dolly was a madam, and she like ran the town. She started her business when she was 18 and kept it as was the madam until she was 83. So that was a cool story. So I'm anxious to find and check that out. Anyway, we're gonna get off in about an hour and walk around and just check it out on our own, get some souvenirs. I said I need another suitcase to go back because I'm gonna have so much Alaska stuff. But then at 10:15 we have an excursion. We're gonna go pull some crab pots. I have no idea what that's gonna be like, and then we'll eat whatever our bounty, we get to eat it. I think it's gonna be Dungeness crabs. How you say that? Correct me if I'm wrong.
This is our first stop on the cruise. Ketchikan is a small city of year-round population of 8,200. Even with that, it's still the 6th largest city in Alaska. We're looking forward to exploring it today. We've got a fun excursion ahead of us. Right now, we're going to get some coffee though.
We're pulling into Ketchikan. Look at the snow on top of the mountains. Good morning.
The rest of the crew is finishing up breakfast. I can't wait to go exploring. We're going to go check out Creek Street, some of the gorgeous areas. Just love how this looks out here. It's just amazing. I love seeing the mist roll down snow-covered mountains. It's just like a postcard, and it's really just incredible. I mean, just everywhere you look. Look at that. All right, where are we?
We're in Ketchikan.
We're gonna do a little exploring. Let's go check it out.
Gold mining was the thing. What?
Oop, that's note. All right, so we're still in Ketchikan. We've made it to Creek Street. This is the beginning of the kind of the historic district right here in the city, and it should be real exciting. Originally, I think this had like a row of brothels, which certainly was a founding part of the original town. Look at this. It's like straight out of a postcard. It's amazing. Amazingly good. I had no idea it would look like this up here. It's spectacular. So the story goes, when the area was covered up with brothels, right, that even the married gold miner men had to find some way there.
It's an espresso. This is large.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really a thing. That's amazing. Dolly's house. Been here quite a while.
She left home at the age of 13, making her way to the Seattle area practically starving. She got introduced into prostitution at the age of 18 and realized she could make money. While she was doing that, she met a gentleman. His name was Arthur. He was from Vancouver. He promised Thelma the world. He gets a phone call home, so he leaves. Thelma was worried about him, so she packs her bags to go find him. She found him, all right, married, had 5 kids. She had enough money to buy a little house there on Alexander Street there in Old Gastown. Didn't do any homework. The chief of police was her next door neighbor. Didn't take him much time to realize what was going on in that house. So in the middle of the night, she changed her name from Thelma Copeland to Mrs. Dolly Arthur and landed here in Ketchikan late in November. She was 5'9", blonde hair, blue eyes. She got her first job at the Star Dance Hall for Black Mary, which is the Soho Coho nowadays. It's a big pink building around the corner. Didn't take Dolly much time to buy number 11, a little greenhouse around the corner. Had a few girls there working with her. Got tired of all the cat fights. So in 1919, when this little house came up for sale for $800, she paid it off within 2 weeks, worked this house all by herself, and decorated it exactly like this. She never did smoke or drink, but she could cuss like a sailor. She loved birds, cats, and she had 5 little babies like this little guy. That's Dolly in her early 20s. That pink little photo right behind you, we call her the young Janis Joplin. She's 17 years old right there. That mauve-colored photo, she's in her early 30s. That oil painting, that full body shot, she is 55 years old. That's for a World War II photo.
Look at that. Hidden bar. Right here by the restroom. In the closet, the hidden stash of booze.
And they had you with the doctors to issue telephone. Careful going down the back stairs that used to lead to the married match.
Plumbing. Shower. Medicine cabinet. Glycerin. Castor oil. Curacone.
Midol.
Athena. So we're lined up for our excursion, and it's called the
Wilderness Exploration and Crab Feast.
Alright, it's a pretty good stairway down there.
So we made it to George Inlet Lodge, and we're going to be doing some crab boating, but first we're eating a crab meal. We're going to have Dungeness crab. Start with the salad. We've already had a salad. We're waiting for our crab.
What you want to do is break every leg apart, just like so. Alright? It's a messy meal. Don't be afraid to make a mess. Next, what you do, you will find this little point right here and just peel it right off. This is what we call Alaskan lollipop. The meat is so sweet. Yep. You know, guys, have you ever been to those fancy restaurants? It comes with those little tiny forks.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Alaska. We don't have us here. Instead, the crab comes with its own little tool. Just break last 2 sections, and this is your little tool for today, okay? This little point, yes. Any places you can get, this little pig will get it. Every section has a meat, okay? Just break all these empty shells, just like so. So your second tool for today is your fork, okay? You will see a little soft shell. It's a V shape. Say V shape. V shape.
And we're going to be serving you that delicious Dungeness crab we shipped in fresh from New York last night. We're just kidding. All of our crab is locally sourced right here in Southeast Alaska.
Look at that. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, you smell that?
Thank you.
Look at this piece I just pulled out. It even has that little tendril thingy still on it.
Yeah, no, I've only done that once.
Lesson learned. Brennan will hit you.
I guess Britain's a crab.
What did you think of your meal at the George Inlet Inn or whatever?
I thought it was great. They just kept the crab coming. It was delicious. It was so good. We ate crab till it hurt.
Yes.
This place is just incredible. I mean, it's just everywhere you look, it's just stunningly beautiful. We had a great meal, and now we're waiting for the crab boat to come pick us up. We're going to get to experience what real life Alaskan crabbing is. Should be awesome.
You filming the minnows?
You want to say any words?
There are whales out there, aren't there?
Possibly.
Alright, here comes the expedition boat back into port with the previous crew. Hopefully they'll have room for us to board that one on the next pass.
We've got a few in there. Thank you for your help.
Officially a crabber.
Secured up here at the top, I was called rotten cotton. So it's a string that'll dissolve in the seawater after a couple weeks. So if we lose the pot in a storm, we're not able to get back to it for some reason. I make sure that it's not a permanent trap. So it'll open up after a while. They're attracted in by this bait bag here.
What do you put in for bait?
George, do you know what's good with today?
I didn't see it. William or Dustin didn't make. It's going to be either salmon, halibut, or rockfish.
Right. So we use mostly salmon, halibut, and rockfish for our traps. Some people use chicken meat as well, but we like to use fish. So they'll come in through these latches here on the side. Those open up to let them in, and it closes so they can't get back out. We also have these little port holes on either side. So if something tiny enough gets in here, they can escape through those. There we go. Turning them upside down like this sort of immobilizes them. So I'll make it calm down a bit. You can see that it's male by that marking on its belly there. Let's see. There we go. So you can see it's got that long thin marking on its belly.
Yeah.
Guessing, would that be about 4 inches?
Yeah, we can measure that with our calipers here. Just in a second. So you can see that it's missing one of its legs there. They can actually regrow all of their limbs. They can also they can detach all of their limbs at will from their body.
Wow.
So that's one of the ways they can get away from predators. Is if something grabs onto them, they can just pop those legs off, so they know that they can just regrow them back later. It takes them about 4 years to grow to legal size.
Oh, yeah.
Put them right over my eyes. Your thumb right there.
So we've had an incredible day in Ketchikan. We came back at the last possible moment. I think they literally called the all aboard just as we were getting on there on the ship.
We had an excursion that was through the cruise ship, so no worries about being late. But look at my merch. Check out my new hat. We sampled and purchased some smoked salmon. It was so good. Met some local people. They were great. Brendan really liked the reindeer summer sausage, so we had to get some of that too. But just talking to the people and just experiencing this little community is amazing. We had so much fun.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Definitely want to find a way to come back maybe again soon.
What have we seen? We've seen seals and eagles and crab and all kinds of wildlife today.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
We'll show you.
Just the landscape is incredible.
Great day in Ketchikan. It is dinner time. I am already dressed, so I'm a little slower getting ready. So the family's already gone to get our table, and I thought I would let y'all know we've had a wonderful day. It's been so much fun. We're eating at the Tuscan Grille tonight, so it's Italian and steak. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of the specialty dining restaurants on the Celebrity Millennium, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll let you know how it goes.
Let's take a look at the evening menu here at Tuscan Grille.
You've paid one price.
Starters are really good. Got pastas, huge selection of pastas, seafood, and even some delicious sounding steaks. Well, that's fresh cut basil.
Smell that one.
Got it. Jellyfish.
I mean,
Say everything you've done today. Go.
honestly, the highlight has been the scenery. It's just beautiful everywhere you look. I mean, you just look out the window and it's just like a postcard.
Crab feast.
It's been incredible. The crab feast was awesome. I mean, we ate crab by the pound. The experience on the boat was great, but I can't even describe the beauty of the area. It's really just amazing. It looks delicious.
Branzino. It's a branzino fish. Never eaten it before, but I thought I'd try something new.
Nice.
What is that?
Polenta fries.
And cashew and pepe. I have you can find it right as a delicious looking fillet himself.
Branzino.
I got a limoncello cheesecake. I'm really excited to try it. I haven't really had much limoncello flavored anything before, but it's good to try. It's really good.
I had the classic tiramisu, and it looks so good. Let's give it a shot. It's good. It's real good. It's creamy. So of course there are events and shows and all kinds of things to do on board. But really I think we've just decided, I really just want to sit here on this balcony and look at this gorgeous landscape. I think that's what we're going to do for a while.